Okay, I just finished up harness for my buddy's 68 Chevelle Convertible. So what I've got is, pin that down, I've got two main relays, one for each bank, a relay for each fan and a fuel pump, and then I got my fuse panel here, and then my main power that feeds everything. Coming over, I'm trying to do this so I don't go around in circles. Anyway, so that's the fuse panel. That'll go over on the passenger side, up above the glove box, and then we've got our two engine computers. We've got our TAC, our speedometer, and our TCC purple wire for the brake clutch, torque converter clutch, and then we have our 4 wires that go to our cruise control switches, which we're going to add a little bit later, and the TAC module. And coming off of here, he wanted a longer OBD2 port, and I put a blue LED for the check engine light. So then this is the back of the intake manifold with an aux sensor. Coming down here, we got the transmission trunk. You have this vehicle speed sensor and the 4L60E connector. Coming back up here, we have map sensor, we have cam position sensor, 2 ground wires that go to the passenger side cylinder head, and then also off the passenger side we have the passenger O2 and the crank position sensor. Put a little heat shrink tubing on there because I want the wires flopping around from the heat from the starter and the exhaust. And then the passenger side, I have the coil label, 4 injector connectors. He has a high mount alternator connector, connector for that. They have the drive-by-wire throttle body, and then the mass airflow sensor. Coming back to the back of the engine over here, we go down and we have a dead cricket, oxygen sensor for the driver's side, 4 injector connectors, the coil pack, and then the engine coolant temperature sensor. And that's the layout.